Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a Magic Review. Hey, today we're going to look at the Mentalist symbol pack from Anton James. What is it? Well, it's what it is. It's a symbol deck. It's a deck of drawings, a deck of symbols. They're all kind of hand-drawn pictures. They kind of look like flashcards. And it's all put together nicely in this little deck of cards that you can use to perform some really cool mentalist effects. This is produced by the good people down at the Magic Estate. What I like about this is that it's just a really cool effect in that you're having a deck of cards or something the size of a deck of cards that you can put in your pocket, take with you anywhere, and just be able to go into just a really cool routine of a couple different effects where you can use your skill already that you have as a card magician or a card manipulation, or your skill that you have forcing a card, and you can turn it into a mentalist routine. And so right away, I think that there's some really cool ideas that Anton shares with you and that you could come up with yourself in turning this into some really powerful magic. All right, so a couple of questions we always ask about all of our magic reviews. The first of which is, what's in the box? Hey, what's in the box? You're gonna get the deck. You're gonna get the MSP deck. Now it's not 52 cards that are all unique. Technically, it's a deck of 26. So you're gonna break the deck in half and you're gonna use 26 cards as your go-to deck. And then the remainder of the cards, the remainder 26 cards, are cards that will help you. So there's some gaffs in there, there's some double backers, there's some cards that you can do face color change, or there's some that you can do a back color change. There's some cards that you can do like a blur effect and prediction effects. There's even some blanks where you can make your own cards. Now on top of this, you're gonna get a little paper fold out instruction book that's the same size as this deck of cards, and on that, you're going to get a link to a URL where Anton James stores all of his videos, his teaching instructions for you, so that you can go out anytime to the interweb and grab some teaching and learn a little bit more about how you can use this deck in a magical way. All right, so is it what I thought? I didn't really know what to think. I knew it was a deck of symbols. Well, the thing I like about it is that's what it is. It's a deck of symbols. There's nothing really here to catch or see from a spectator's point of view. I mean, a lot of magic that we get as magicians, you don't really hand out and say, here, look at this. But this deck is really innocent, and it really does appear to be what you say it is. And you could say, this is a deck of some picture cards, or this is, you know, a deck of flashcards, and that's what it looks like. And so the magic happens in your hands. You're the one that adds your talent and your skill to this, and you are what makes this a magical effect. All right, so how are the angles on this? They're the same as any card trick. Pretty much you're doing card tricks under the guise of mentalism. And so the same kind of angles you would have in a card trick are gonna be the same angles you would have here with the MSP deck. Can it be inspected? Like I said, most of these cards are ungaffed, and the deck of 26 that you work with can totally be handed out, and most of the time you will be handing them out to a spectator so that they can select a card or make a free selection, and from that free selection you'll be able to divine the picture that they've chosen. All right, so what's the overall quality and production value of the video? The videos, like I said, they're all stored online, okay, and they're all done with a single shot and steady cam. So it looks like Anton has a camera on a tripod and you're just getting the one shot of him against a curtain. All the videos have kind of like this mystic keyboard music, but that's fine. And it's really well put together. Anton even has a table of contents at the top so that you know which video to go to in case you're looking for a specific thing. And the great thing about having it on the URL is anytime there's new information or something he wants to share with you, he can always add another video to it, and that page will continually grow as more ideas for the MSP deck come out. All right, so is it well made? You know, a lot of gimmick cards, sometimes they have that papery feel and you feel like you could just tear them. These cards are made with a special plastic polymer. They're waterproof and they're virtually indestructible. And so this is a deck of cards that's gonna last you a really long time. All right, so how much practice does it require? It's gonna be the same amount of practice that you would put into any card trick. These are still card tricks. And so I think if you're proficient in cards and card handling, you're gonna snap into a lot of these tricks very quickly. But again, you're gonna be putting in the same kind of routine and same kind of methodology into this as you would a standard card trick. How much setup and reset is there? Again, these are card tricks. It's gonna be the same as any other standard card trick where either you're getting a card prepared or a group of cards prepared to be forced. All right, so what's the positives for the MSP deck? The positives, like I've been saying, it's putting mentalism into the hand of a standard card user. It's a different approach to mentalism. It's you doing mentalism with a deck of cards. If you think about it, most card tricks already start off with you forcing a card. You already know which card your spectator is getting. You know, in most standard card tricks, you're already forcing a card, and so you appear to have a free selection, and then you just divine through some sort of, you know, card manipulation that, oh, you picked the Jack of Hearts. Well, in this case, you're just forcing a card, you know, to your spectator and saying, oh, you picked the umbrella. You know, but you're doing it through a mentalist way, and it really adds something new to your card magic, or it could add something new to your mentalism routine. All right, so what's the negatives to this? You know, we always say there's negatives to every magic trick. These are just the negatives that I see. They don't have to be the negatives that you see. I know everyone's moving towards this new futuristic way of having the videos on the internet. I'm still old school, and I like, you know, the DVD in my hand, something to touch, something physical that when I purchase it, it's there and I can say, I purchased this. The thing I always worry about with URLs is, you know, one day they'll be gone, or one day someone will forget to pay for their website and it'll be torn down, and then I won't have any of the teaching left. And then you're always subject to having Wi-Fi. You know, you have to have Wi-Fi to see the instructions. And that can be a hindrance to some people that don't have Wi-Fi available to them everywhere they go. All right, so is it worth your money? This deck is 30 bucks, okay? It's $30. And right now, the videos that are online consist of about an hour and 10 minutes worth of instruction. So that's a lot of teaching. You're getting an hour and 10 minutes instruction. You're getting this really solid, really well-built mentalist deck. You're going to be able to do a ton of routines. You're going to be able to add a lot of these into your current mentalism program. $30 is nothing, I think, for just the quality and the overabundance of solid teaching that you're getting with this effect. All right, so who would like this? Who would like the MSP deck? Mentalists, people who aspire to be mentalists, card trick experts who want to add some mentalism to their card trick routines, or even some card trick people who just want to start carrying a different deck and start doing some different type of magic. I think anybody looking to get into mentalism, I think, is going to love the MSP deck from Anton James. All right, so that is the Mentalist Symbol Pack, the MSP deck from Anton James. This was provided for us by the great people down at Murphy's Magic, and if you'd like to purchase your own, you can find it at one of your favorite Murphy's Magic suppliers. Thanks, bye.